Hi guys, this is Jess, and this is surprise, surprise, surprise. We're looking at all signs and see what could be a bit of a surprise for you guys in the month of October. Even though we're looking at October, guys, this can happen at any time. For some of you, it may already have resonated, but this is something that could go far beyond October. So please keep that in mind. Also, it's a general, it may not resonate with all of you. And some of the messages, they're completely real and they're completely real. So some of you may not like all the messages, guys. Keep that in mind. Don't attach to something that does not connect with you. And keep in mind, again, this is a general, so all the messages may not be positive to hear. I just want to put that out there to begin with. Now, I know I can hear somebody saying, oh, shit. No. Just wanted to make sure I'm clear on that. So Aries, now this is amazing. Some of you are going to be shocked, if you're not already shocked, that you're falling in love. No. I mean, falling in love. No, I mean, that kind of love where it's like when you first love someone and they're out and you're going out and they're taking you to your home, they walk you to the door and you guys kiss goodnight and they walk back to their car and everything from that moment on seems to just be in a dreamlike state. Like the sky is brighter, the stars are shining more bright, every star in the sky is out that night. Like everything just seems so perfect and you just feel these feelings for this person and it's so ethereal and it just feels so right. And it's that kind of feeling that you get when you're young, when the perils of life has not attacked you, right? And all you're feeling is love. And this person just does it for you. They just do it for you. And guess what? They feel the same way. And I think some of you are going to be shocked at how much someone has made a mark in your life. Someone has affected you and how blissfully in love you are with someone. I just get that, whether it be someone from your past, because it definitely can speak to past love and reuniting with a past love, but knowing and feeling like, wait a minute, am I catching feelings this time? Am I the person who, like, you Aries may be shocked that you're so, enamored. These are falling in love. This is the beginning feelings of falling in love with someone, which is the best time, right? It's the best time. Some people are in love with falling in love, but it's that type of feeling. And I do feel like it's mutual, and I do feel like it's an amazing time to be in this space for you guys. So congratulations. I wish I could tell every sign that, but for some of you Aries, you're the lucky one, huh? So now Taurus, on a serious note, you guys, unfortunately, the surprise is that you're not going to be able to believe just how much of an effect a situation is having on you. Some of you have lost something or someone or a situation has turned upside down, and you may have seen it coming or you didn't see it coming. But regardless of how it came, you're shocked and you're surprised of how much of an effect and how much of a toll it's taking on you. So my condolences to any of you that has lost someone or any of you who's going through a major trial right now. I feel so bad for you guys. And again, all my prayers go to any of you who are going through something serious right now. You'll get on the other side of it. It is a trial. If you're able to live through it, then you will get through it. All the best to you, Tauruses. But this is not the best time. This is a tough time for some of you right now. You're going through it. And again, if you can live through it, you'll see yourself through the situation. Okay. And also I see a flood. So some of you may have it could be like natural disaster, some type of flood, some type of issue with flooding or something with home status and issues with home as well. Is what I see for some of you. But for all of you, if you're unfortunately dealing with this energy, you'll know how it has affected you. Now, Gemini, I think some of you are going to be so surprised at just how much finesse you have. I think everyone knows just how much finesse Geminis have. But I think some of you are going to create something that's going to be very lucrative for you. Some of you are going to start a business and you'll be able to live off of your business and do just well from your business. And some of you are going to find a way to revamp yourself, to get a new business started, some kind of way that's going to bring you more money, that is going to stabilize you financially. And get ready, because North Node is coming to your sign, babies. I could just imagine what the readings are going to be like for Gemini when North Node comes to your sign. But that being said, there could also be someone, I think, that that's quite surprised at just how much a finesser and how much control that you have. Some of you Geminis are shocked that you have so much control over people. And it doesn't really matter who comes in your life. There's a sense of like, wow, you can figure them out quick and you know exactly how to manipulate the situation and work it in your favor. And I think that will be your biggest surprise in October, just how much ability you have to turn things around. So Virgo, is it Virgo? No, I'm sorry. Let me not skip. Cancer. Let me tell you one thing, Cancer. You're going through it, okay? You're going through it, and you guys know it. But sometimes you got to go through it. It's like a diamond. You know, a diamond has to go through a lot of pressure, a lot of pain in order to get to that place where everyone wants it, right? That it's shining and it's beautiful. And I feel like some of you are going through that. It's like you're going through your chrysalis stage before becoming a butterfly, but even more tougher for some of you. And that being said, I have to say that some of you are going within, and it's not the typical Cancer bonbons in the bed, crying with the TV on. Don't call me, no one, leave me alone, going within. No, this is going within to seek understanding. This is to really, not to cry yourself and deal with your emotions. No, this is more practical, logical, rational, going within and taking a minute to yourself. So you may go silent on people for a little bit. Okay. But I tell you one thing, because whatever the situation is, it calls for that. Like, wait a minute, this is getting so out of hand. Wait, I need to take a step back. So you may be taking a step back, but I tell you one thing, when you come back out, you're not going to be the same. And I think that is what's going to be the surprise of just how much you changed and all the adjustments in your life that you've made, just how much you've changed. I think it's going to surprise you. Not so much even you. I think even more so others are going to be surprised at how much you've changed and how different you approach things based upon taking this time. This sets a new precedent for a lot of you Cancers. And I think, again, once you come out of this cocoon, there's a lot of changes that you're probably going to make for the better, So that will be the surprise, you know, how isolated you are, but you do that purposefully to become the best that you can be. Leo, I have to say, Leo, I think that this is a quite dynamic combination that you have here. So I feel like for some of you, your surprise is a couple of things. You're going to have to make a major decision, and you may be surprised by your feelings about the situation, something that maybe you had such a connection with. You're not so sure about it anymore. You know, and this could be in love. This could be a big job that you've always wanted. It could be anything that you really had a strong connection to. And you're just like, I don't know. Do I even want this anymore? Do I want you anymore? And that may be surprising to not just you, but the person, or not just you, to the situation. People around you may say, you don't want that? Well, that's all you wanted. Well, you're not so sure anymore. I feel like there is other things that is more important to you right now. And that may be the surprise. It's something so major in your life that perhaps in the past you would have jumped at. Now you're taking more of a calculated, not calculated risk, but now you're taking more of a practical stance against the situation. And you're not getting your emotions involved. You're being a little bit more practical with yourself. So, wow, good on you, Leo. Also, I have to put this out there. For some of you, you may see someone literally falling in love in front of your eyes. Someone that perhaps you shared a love with is now falling in love with someone else in front of you. And it's weird because you may be saying to yourself, wait a minute, excuse me, guys. I know that you love me and I love you. I know we love each other. So you mean to tell me, wait a minute. You're in love with them? Okay, so you love them. It's that type of thing. It could be one of those things. It's kind of what I'm saying here as well, where it's like you can't believe that someone is falling in love with another person, you know? Or you could be doing that and someone can't believe that you're falling in love with somebody else as well. It could be that as well, as kind of what I'm saying here. But more importantly, I think that Leos, you guys are more on the controlled end. So I think the biggest surprise would be that you're not so sure about something that possibly you have such a strong connection to. You're really not sure if that's something that you want anymore. And that will be a huge surprise. Now, Virgo. Amazing. I feel like some of you Virgos, you are setting the mark right now to something amazing down the line. It could be the date that you go on. Yes, a date with someone that you meet. And as soon as you meet them, not maybe as soon as, for some of you it will be, others of you not so much, but you will know that this is the person, like, oh my goodness, this is the guy I'm going to marry. This is a woman that's going to be my wife and carry my children. And we're going to be grandparents together. Like, this is the person that I'm going to have my forever with. Some of you are starting that now. You're going to be surprised that you're meeting your one. Others of you, you may be surprised that you're no longer fighting. Fighting. Because you've been doing a whole lot of that this damn year. Fighting your emotions, fighting your feelings in your head, overthinking shit. Now, Virgos, you have been done wrong. Some of you have been completely done wrong. And that is aside. I'm not speaking about you guys. I'm talking about the other Virgos who has been holding up a process to love someone who truly loves you because you're not sure if it's going to work. I think some of you now are giving into it and happily giving into it because you know that this is the right person for you. Others of you, there's a baby on the way, so congratulations. And it looks like this child is going to make the complete difference for not just you, but the whole family. I feel like this child was born with love and is coming in to create more love and to kind of sew the family together, if that makes any sense. So some form of a new beginning, something new. And it speaks to actions being taken. So something that you're doing is something that you did, which will produce some form of commitment, progressiveness, and growth, a lot of growth and a lot of financial stability as well, I must say, definitely. So if you're going after this job, if you're going after something, it definitely will provide dividends for you. Definitely. So you might be shocked at just how much your salary will be, just how much money there is to get from this one venture. So it's something that you have to do that brings an enormous amount of success and happiness to you. Now, Libra. Life-changing. Something life-changing is getting ready to happen for Libra. And for all of you, obviously, it'll be different. For those of you who can match this energy, Libra men, a woman is coming and she is going to change your life. I know I said that the last reading, didn't I? Not this very last one, but I believe the last one before this last one. I don't even remember this last one. But I said that to you guys just 2 readings ago, that a woman is coming in for you guys. Libra men, she's coming. She's coming and she is going to change your life. Like, change it, okay? Libra women, you're falling in love with something and it's going to change your life. Like, you're falling in love. And for some of you, it could be falling in love with you. And guess what? It is a labor of love, but it's love nonetheless. It is love nonetheless. And with that, your life changes. Like, Libra, your life is going to change. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations. So yeah, life-changing events due to matters of love. And it doesn't have to be a physical person. I feel with Libra men, it will be a physical person, like a woman. Libra women, I feel like it could definitely be a woman for you as well. Like some woman in your life who comes in and literally changes your life and shakes it upside down. But I feel for others of you, it's a real love of self, but even more so love of something that you're doing. You're falling in love with something, which is going to change your life. And also someone, you may finally open your heart and fall in love with someone and allow your life to be changed. Scorpio, I thought that this was such a Scorpio pairing, these 2 cards together. Some of you, and I just have to say it because it's true, in a very mundane sense, some of you are doing community service, like for real. And if you don't get your damn act right, it's gonna be more than some damn community service. So you better cut it out. It's one of those. You know, it's like and then if you are doing community service, you're saying to yourself, I can't keep doing this anymore. Whatever it is, Scorpios are at a pinnacle point in their life where they're like, I can't do this anymore. I want better for me. I want to, like, you guys want to set up yourself where you are. Some of you want wealth. Okay, some of you want to be rich. Some of you just want to be comfortable, but whatever it is, you're ready for it. You want it now. Like, you know, it's going to take hard work and effort to do it. And by force or by choice, you're going to have to work hard to invest in something that is going to prove positive. But it doesn't come without hard work, Scorpio. And I think you're going to be surprised by you taking this step, because there's some Scorpios, not all Scorpios, but some Scorpios can have that, you know, the fear of it all and knowing both sides of what can happen. So sometimes you guys lean on the more fear-based part of it, and that can prove positive. Negative. But I feel that you're going to make this investment nonetheless. It could be a physical investment that you're making, a financial investment. It could be investing in yourself, investing in someone, investing in something that takes work, but it also takes time. Remember, I said that it takes time. It's a marathon. It is definitely not a sprint, but you can literally get to a place that you've always wanted to be. If you just put the work in. And I think some of you have no choice, because with this Justice card here, a choice is being made for you. Others of you, you have the choice and you're making the choice, okay? Because you just really want to stabilize your life and you really want to set yourself up. You know you can do it. It just takes the work and the effort. And guess what? I think surprisingly, you're ready to do it now, Scorpio. Get on you. You're ready to do it. Look at you out here doing things. No, I'm joking. You know, when Scorpio is ready to do something, they're going to get it done. So yeah, you guys are doing something. You're investing in yourself, and you're going to see, like I said, return on your investment along the way. But the pot of gold is down the line. But along the way, you will see return on your investment. So congratulations, Scorpio. Looks like you're putting yourself first. Now, Sagittarius, this is a bit of a combination. And I see what the situation is saying here. Some of you are surprised, and you will be surprised, that you're going from a place of, to some extent, rules and regulations. We know Sagittarius are the queens and kings of, I don't do this, I don't touch that, I don't do it like this, I do it like that. All these rules and regulations, right? So some of you are going from that, and when you do that, you kind of miss opportunities or miss situations because you put so much regulations on it, okay? And some of you even may have missed real opportunities because of the way that you think or the way that you believe. You're changing that. And surprisingly, you're going to find opportunities in everything that comes your way and possibilities in everything that comes your way. And it's almost like, be very conscious, because I almost get this is like a conjuring. Like, you can make your reality be what it needs to be. Now, I'm sure Jupiter is somewhere in there helping push you along with this. And obviously it's asking for you to be grounded in the decisions that you make. Don't be so foolhardy, obviously. But this, I feel, with practical options, right? So you are seeing the options and the opportunities, whether you're creating them or they're coming to you, and you're not putting so many stipulations and rules and regulations, but you're being open to what these options could be. You're seeing the options, right? You're seeing the possibilities. And I feel with effort from you, as well as a very secure option that's coming your way, you're going to be very successful. So changing your trajectory, changing your way of thinking about things is going to turn your life around for the better. And you're going to start to see what all the possibilities can bring you. And I feel like Sagittarius are really just going to start to be about themselves and be very alluring, I have to say. I think you're going to be very surprised at just how alluring you are, just how attractive you are to people, and just how much attention that you're getting. It's like, literally, if you've been feeling like nobody is listening to me, that's getting ready to change. But it changes only when you change your perspective. So if you come in knowing that you're a winner and that, everything is going to work out, but not just feeding yourself it, but just truly believing it, you're conjuring that energy. Just keep thinking, Sag, you're conjuring energy, good or bad. You're conjuring energy. And I think if you utilize it properly, you're going to be so surprised at just how beneficial it all is going to work out for you. Great energy if you can use it wisely. Capricorn, I would say, okay, so your two cards are showing up as good and not so good. Okay. I feel like a lot of light is going to be shown A lot of light will shine, excuse me, trying to get the grammar right. A lot of light will shine on someone's ill behavior. So be careful, Capricorn, okay? Be careful. Some of you may have been holding back for quite some time, and now that the sun is in Libra, which typically, obviously, it squares you, it's like it's so obvious of who's your enemies and who's your foes and who's the people that you have to watch out with. And it's very obvious of maybe who you've been taking your anger out on as well. So any issues is very obvious. It's like a huge spotlight is shining down on any issues that you have. And you may be very surprised at the discoveries, not just with other people of how they're treating you, but how maybe you're coming across the people as well. Like you may be surprised that you have to own up to some stuff and say, hey, I have to check myself. This is not, good behavior, right? I'm lashing out. I'm acting, crazy on people. This isn't good. And I feel like it's going to be literally, this is what I feel strongly. Right now, you're going through it in Libra season. So for some of you, you're catching it. You're catching a lot of hell from people. It's very obvious where you stand with people. You're kind of shocked by that. But just wait until Capricorn season. Either those people are going to get it back from someone else, or you're going to give it right back to them. Or it's going to be you giving it to somebody. I just have that strong feeling it's going to kind of work out that way, because I feel like this is very karmic and it's going to be a boomerang effect. So the surprise for you in October is going to be seeing people for their true colors, but also seeing yourself, good, bad, or indifferent. However you handle things that come to light will be surprising to you. It is going to be a huge surprise how you're handling things that are coming to light. Aquarius, some of you definitely have ties with Taurus because it's very strong. This connection here, kind of the same messages I'm saying here, but Aquarius, some of you are definitely going through the motions. You are feeling the loss of a relationship, a commitment to someone. Your marriage may be damaged at this time. It could be challenged. I just see that you guys are not in a good place, not in a good place at all. You may have made some form of commitment and now you regret it. It also could be work, some form of obligation that you have. I feel like there may be a loss and you are really regretting some form of a loss when it comes to obligation or responsibility. So you may be shocked at how hard it is to kind of, just accept your losses and move on. That may be a little bit of a challenge for you to accept it and move on. Some of you also, I just get this, like if you've been married before, you're having a hard time if this marriage is ending, that's for sure. But if you've been divorced for quite some time, something may come up now. It could be an anniversary. It could be someone's passing. It could be something that kind of sparks these emotions in you that kind of brings everything out. So you may have not mourned properly the loss of your relationship or the loss of someone. And now it's like you're doing it. You're really letting those emotions out. And I think that's the best thing to do, but it doesn't obviously feel good, I'm sure. So that probably is a shock, that just how hard something has hit you and how much of an effect it has on you, just like Taurus. Excuse me. Pisces, you may be dealing with a Leo. Your energy is mimicking theirs as well. Some of you definitely could have gotten an offer from a Leo and you're just like, wait a minute, what? Move in with you? What? Marry you? I'm not sure what to do. It's one of those things, or it could obviously be you just gotten a new job and it's like, how in the hell am I going to fit everything in? And everybody's like, yeah, how are you? You going to do it? Are you going to do it all? You can do it all. It's that type of thing. And yes, you can do it all, Pisces. Don't let them think that you can't. But I see something new, be it by your own hands you've created, that you're manifesting and you're starting for yourself, or an offer coming to you kind of throws you off balance. And you may be a little bit surprised that it came in, for one, that something came in, and two, that you're kind of scrambling and trying to make it all fit because it's something new, which is beneficial. Obviously, Ace of Pentacles is a beneficial commitment of some sort, but it does shake you up a bit and trying to kind of stabilize yourself. But you'll get balanced. Oh, you'll get balanced. Just wait until Sagittarius season. You'll be all good. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Again, I'm going to put the link to my website if you'd like to set something up for yourself personally. Please click that link. I'll also put the extended reads, you versus them, in the description box for every sign. So if you're interested in that, click that link below as well. Otherwise, I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to share in the comment section below, please leave your messages. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, guys.